I hope you're doing well. You are like a computer. You're programmed. You've been conditioned. When you look into somebody's energy field, what you see is their memories. You see their programming. You see their conditioning. You see their belief systems. You see their thoughts. You see the emotion that ties all of the beliefs and the memories together and holds it and locks it into your space. That's how you are a computer. Is your memories. And it's not just your memories in this physical self, because then you have attachments to past memories of your lineage, family members, spouses, friends, children. So now you've just extended your space even further, and then you take it even further than that, which is when you get into more of the subconscious mind. Now you're delving into past lives, other dimensions. That's when things get really big. The reason why I bring this up is because your programming and your conditioning and the idea, the concept that you hold these things in your space, in your energy field, as the identity of who you are, or who you've been conditioned to believe you are in some cases. And the goal with going back to God, to understanding the concept of God, means releasing and letting go and clearing out that space to nothingness, to clean slate, to clear energy. That means being willing, you call it ego death, being willing to completely delete every level of who you are. That is the only way you get back to source. The only way. You have to go back into source because you're going through the eye of a needle with nothing. And I mean nothing. You're dead. You don't exist. You do not exist until you come out of God and you realize, I have a mind. I think. I have beliefs. I feel. Look at me. I do. Now I'm coming back into being mortal. Mastery is the ability to go back and forth between mortality and immortality. Problem is people don't go to immortality because they don't know how to clean or clear out their energy field, or they're unable to do so, especially on the bigger levels, the subconscious levels, because now you're getting into belief systems that expand depths of your subconscious that, number one, you can't go to, you're not willing to go to, you've hidden from yourself because of the depths of the traumas. Or, in my case, and in a lot of your cases, which you're going to find out, you've been programmed by others. Especially those of us that are on the lighter side, that are more healers, that are more susceptible to attack. We're more kind-hearted, loving, giving individuals. Especially for those of us that have come from heaven. Heaven is a place where everything works out. It just is. If I want something, I just ask for it and it's there. There's no fear. You're one with God. So anything is yours. Everything is yours. And we work together because we love each other. But you come into this reality, it's not like that at all. From the moment you hit the bubble, it's like a sphere. It's like the moment you crack through, if you're a light energy coming here to help in any way, shape, or form, you have a crosshairs on you. You're pinged. And the system here that's created to control the masses, to control people at every level, they go after you. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Because the majority of you have serious levels of trauma, serious issues, betrayal, rape, manipulation, lies. Those things were done to you. At some level, did your greater self create this experience so that you could help him or her heal bigger issues? Yes, that's true too. These things were created for you, but in some cases, you are going to start to realize that some of these things were done to you. There are government agencies, psyops, where they use psychological psyops and they interbreed them. And then they use them as weapons against people to take them out. My ex-husband was part of that program and just admitted to me that he was sent to kill me 25 years ago, to take me out so that I did not get this far, so that I did not wake up, so that I did not remember who I was, so that I did not help people, so that I did not change this system. Think about that. You know how many people they've killed and taken out that have come here to try to fix this, to change it, to make it better for humanity, to get humanity out of the system that has enslaved them at every single level? Everything. Your food, your education, your healthcare, your government, your music, your entertainment. Everything you ingest has been programmed and conditioned to keep you stupid, dumb, naive, and controllable. Done by design. But luckily for me, in some way, my ex-husband had different thoughts in mind. He realized the value and the power that I have. He decided that instead of killing me, that he was going to use me and tap into me. And I allowed him. And I'm telling you this story because some of you have experienced this. I loved him. I was committed to him. I was loyal. I believed everything he fucking said to me. And it was all a lie. I let him into my universe. The universe. I allowed him to tap into levels of understanding that he used as weapons. This man had no empathy, no emotions. He completely cut himself off from God and emotions. He had no morals or values. None. He was an unemotional robot. And there were thousands of him created in the program. And were trained like him in the program, that were used in the field to take out problems throughout the world. And now some of these soldiers, conditioned soldiers that all look the same, are now pushing for robots to control everything. AI. AI is emotionless. It's a robot. And if it thinks you're unworthy of living, or it doesn't like what you're going to do, it's going to take measures into its own hands, just like he did. These individuals play God. They think that they can control you, and they do. If you are not controlling yourself, your own energy, your own computer, then I guarantee 100% you are being controlled by this system, by other people, by agents. 100%. There isn't anybody that is 100% broken free. Not even myself yet. I say yet because I just figured out what this fucker did to me. And I questioned him on it when I was on the call with him. See, I'm different than him. I believe that everybody should have a chance, or I did. And I try to help everybody. And I even helped him. I even showed him the way back home and gave him a pathway back to God. Only to find out that he didn't help me at all. He lied to me again. But I learned there are some people out there that just are not worthy of my time, my energy, my love. Same for you. And I spent the last 2 days facing him energetically, going into his energy to understand why he did what he did to me. It was for control, power, greed, money. This energy got into my field and reprogrammed. He put programs into me and then hid them from me so I wouldn't find them. This is why you need to be careful with certain hypnotists who say, don't listen to anybody else, just listen to them, they're your God. And then they put programs into you. If you don't control your own programming, then you're controllable. That's what I'm saying. All of you are controllable. And when I figured out what this man had done to me, by putting these programs into me and making me believe that he was my future, my only future, I started to go into his energy and started dismantling this control, these beliefs. Because I am never, ever, ever going to allow anyone into my programming, into my energy, ever again. Not at that level. Not unless you have proven yourself to be worthy and at my level. People say it's psychological warfare. That's what they mean by psychological warfare. Because there are energies all over the place that purposely manipulate your programming with words, sounds, actions, whatever it takes to stop you. It's really sad that these individuals have done this. But I'll say this. What they don't realize, that they're now realizing now because they're panicking, is that this whole time that they were racing to get AI up and running, to get it out there and get it in the robots and get you controlled, they were like a horse with blinders on. See, these energies are so focused at controlling your life. They were so focused at controlling my life and trying to do all of these things to me that what they didn't realize is while they were attacking me and sending all of that energy to me, I was learning, watching, alchemizing. I was allowing them to do those things to me because I knew at a higher level they couldn't hurt me. Could they kill me? Yeah. Yeah, they could have killed me. They didn't. By the grace of God, I've been protected. But while they were doing their dirty deeds to try to take people out like myself and cover up all the shit that they've done, I was going around them, looking at what they were doing. Because as they were attacking me, they actually gave me a backdoor access, an in to their coding, their programming, everything that they've been doing, their communication, their locations, who's involved, at what level, and what they've been doing. And I just blasted them with a ton of light energy to expose them. That's the problem with a tyrant. That's a problem with these energies. But it's actually our way in, our way to stop them. Because as they're so focused, like this, they don't have their blind spot covered. They have no idea that I just went on the counterattack and went right around them. Because I'm not a horse in blinders. I understand the bigger picture of who I am. And I also understand God. And being God. That you don't control shit. Damn, these people can't even control themselves, let alone other people. Are you kidding me? It's all going to crumble for them. It's starting to crumble. It will crumble. Playing God and trying to hack someone's mind to take over control, and then hacking their emotional state, then hacking their body to take over total control of them, that is a violation of universal law. That's why this old system is going to fall. Don't ever let anybody hack you. Get control of you. Get control of your own mind and your own energy. That means sitting in meditation and sitting in the pain. The pain is the lies, the conditioning, the programming, the attachments, the connections. It's all of the shit that you're holding on to that more than likely it's not even yours. 100% it's not yours, I guarantee, because you get back to God and then you realize all of that was dumped on me to keep you small, to keep you subservient, to keep you a slave. But in order for the caterpillar to turn into the butterfly, it has to dissolve its whole self and then rebuild. And that's exactly what you're going to have to do. And it sucks. It hurts so fucking bad. It's ridiculous. This hurt bad 10 years ago. And here I'm going through it again. And it's painful. But that pain means salvation. Because that means I'm not attached to anyone or anything or any belief or any system. I'm free. I'm light and I'm free. And then once you are light and free, then you can start helping others by being you, by existing as you, by pushing that energy out, by taking up space. And these energies that are going to try to come back in and attack, just like that, you're going to have to deal with them. That means there's still stuff that I have to work on. This energy does not want to let me go. I don't care what it wants. I don't care what any of these energies want. It's not up to them. This is my life. I have a right to exist here without anyone impeding on me. That's my free will. That was given unto me by God. You are not my God. No one on this planet is my God. No one. So I wish you would stop fucking playing this game. Because I'm done. I'm done playing this low-level shit game. I'm out. That's why 2026 is going to be an incredible year. Because all that shit is peeling off. And you literally are going to see gods walking this planet. You think I'm fucking afraid of AI? No. Think I'm afraid of robots? No. A computer system? Fry it. A database? Fry it. And but you got to get to that level. We got to get to that level. Not only do we have to get to that level, but then we have to work together. Because we're outnumbered. And they've been doing this a long time. A long time. Tens of thousands of years. And we're just starting to come out of it. We've got some work to do, guys. Let's get it done. This is the year. This is the year that we come together and we take this shit down. And we build something better. We build a new earth, a new way. It is a new way of existing. Not everybody is going to be there. Not everybody is going to be in the same space as us. That is not your problem. That's where I failed. I actually had empathy and love for that man. He had none for me. It cost me time again. But I learned there are some people that are not worthy. And I don't administer karma, but you get what you deserve. You reap what you sow. You must take the responsibility and accountability for your actions. That's it. It's not me doing it. It's life. It's the universe. And the repercussions get harder for them. Or for you. Whichever it may be. Point is get control of your fucking shit. Get control of your own programming, your own energy. Right now. All right.